Let's take a timeout with me, Carmelo Anthony.
Pass. Melo! Oh, wow! Now that was spectacular.
Carmelo, oh, that's pretty. Take that!
That is special. Carmelo Anthony. Oh, what a crossover by Carmelo.
My favorite move on the court is
Spinning, driving, scoring in spectacular fashion.
Starts dancing on him and throws a beautiful spin move between 2 or 3 defenders.
Well, Carmelo Anthony's spin move, I believe, is one of the toughest plays to defend in the whole NBA. He do it fast, he's athletic, he's talented.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? And we are back with another video. I got a special one for you guys today featuring my boy Carmelo Anthony. We're going to be teaching you a set of moves that I use to score on next gen that's going to definitely be able to open up your offense more and be able to attack even without having to dribble the ball. So you're going to be able to do this before you even put the ball down on the ground. And we're going to be using Carmelo Anthony because he's one of the masters of triple threat moves, and we're going to be showing you one of my favorite ones today. So before we get into it, I just want to show you some of the badges that are important for this. You definitely want to have handles for days. You definitely want to have quick first step, and if it's on Hall of Fame, you're going to be moving out there. Tight handles is also another good badge to have on your players if you want to execute this to perfection. And then ankle breaker will not hurt you at all. And then having things like space creator out there will definitely benefit you. And then unpluckable is going to keep you from losing the ball on some of these moves. But without further ado, let's just jump right into freestyle. We're going to show you what we're getting into, man. All right, so we are right here on the freestyle court. We got our boy Melo, and we're going to get a pass to us because, again, you got to do this before you dribble the ball. So we're just going to be using basic triple threat moves. So, no, Melo doesn't have the Curry slide. Melo doesn't have Pro 2 escape and all that, but he has jab steps and he has quick first step. So we're going to be looking to break our defender down before we even put the ball on the ground. Melo is perfect for this, but there's other players that can do this as well. First move we're going over is the spin out of the triple threat position, and as you can see where the arrow is, you're going to be rotating the right stick in a half circle towards the way you want to go, so whether it's right or left, and we'll show you exactly how it looks. It gives you a nice burst towards the direction you want to go. Perfect for somebody like Melo who doesn't have those Curry slide or great shifty dribble moves, but he can still get to the basket. And you can do this from either side of the court. You can use the version where you just use the spin itself, or if you want to protect the ball and use extra jabs, you can hold L2 to protect the ball, and you can spin out of it that way. So right here, I'm holding L2, I'm going to show my back, and I'm going to spin towards the sideline, getting me a nice path to the basket on the left side. But you don't have to do that. Again, you can just rotate the right stick whatever way you want to go. This time I'm going to spin to the right, rotating the right stick to the right side, and we're going to spin to the right side of the basket. Very simple, but this is going to create you a lot of space. And for somebody like Melo, how quick he is and how explosive he is to the basket, this is going to get you a bunch of buckets. So let's look at some triple threat gameplay on how this move is used. Using our ability to obviously shoot the ball, our defender is going to close out to us. Sometimes we use screens for misdirection to use this move, and sometimes we just use it to get ourselves into the middle of the lane for a jump shot. And although this move is extremely basic, we're going to build off of this and show you so many different ways that you can combo this up to make it even more dangerous. So let's hop right back into freestyle. We're going to hit that spin again, and right here is where it's going to start getting even more dangerous for Melo. After you hit that spin, a lot of the times, if it's working a lot, the defense is going to start backing up right away. They want to protect the lane. If you flick the right stick down, you're going to get a nice step back right after that. That's going to open you up. For somebody like Melo that has a quick jump shot, you're going to be able to hit a jump shot off of that. So now the defense has to come out to you, and they have to play you at the three-point line. So you're going to spin, then you're going to hit the right stick down, and you're going to be able to hit a jump shot. And we see that here several different times, whether it's on the baseline, whether it's on the sideline, top of the key, doesn't matter. We're using our jab steps, protecting the ball. Once we hit the spin, we get them backing up. We hit that step back. He's trying to protect the lane. We get an open jump shot, just like Melo would in real life. Perfect triple threat move, perfect footwork out there on the court. Again, defender backs up, and we are going to green it in his face. Now, this is going to work against CPU or a human. A user is going to have to step out to you because CPU is kind of easy to break with this move. So they're going to have to get out to you. But on the screen right now, you see like a little Mortal Kombat, fatality combo. It's not that serious, but we're just going to be jab stepping to the right, spinning out to the left, and then hitting the step back. And then right after that, we're going to a momentum behind the back. If you haven't seen a momentum behind the back, check out TJ Everyday's video. I'll put that in the description. But just check out how Melo moves. Step back, they're going to close out, then you go momentum behind the back, and now you're going to the basket. One more time in slow motion. Jab step to the right, spin to the left, step back, momentum behind the back, and we go into that Baja, skip to that lane, and we got the dunk. Easy. And again, this is also going to work against human opponents. You're going to be able to get yourself into the lane, and you should be fine. Go into the basket because they have to close out. The CPU cannot defend it. If a user switches out, you're going to be able to be more shifty against them. You're going to have them jump in for the jump shot. You're going to be doing tons of stuff out there with just using basic moves. You don't need the Curry slide. You don't need all those gimmicky moves. You can just play like Melo would in real life and still get buckets. All right, so we went over the spin, which is our main move, but we got to be able to set that up. So we're going to look over some jab steps and step throughs. Now, the step through, whatever your pivot foot is, right now my pivot foot is my left foot. I cannot move that foot. So your step through is going to come from the right foot. I'm pressing diagonal with the right stick towards the way I want to go. So I'm going to be stepping through to the left, and that's going to give me a way to step through, and I can use that momentum to quick first step off of it, or I can spin out of it. So right here, we're going to quick first step out of the step through by just releasing the right stick and holding turbo and the left stick in the direction you want to go. And then if I want to spin out, I'm going to spin the right stick in the opposite way that I step through. So this is going to start setting up more situations for you to combo this in and go either way off of this. And you can shoot off of it. You can do many different things off of it. But right here, as you can see, I'm going to step through. I'm going to get my defender leaning one way, then I'm going to spin back the other way, creating an opening for myself. And the reason why this works is because if they don't defend the step through, if you have somebody with quick first step, you're going to be able to blow by them. So they kind of have to respect that step through, which then opens up the spin back the other way. So all these combo together. You got to understand how to combo these together to get yourself to the basket. You're going to be watching what the defense is doing. Like I said, it doesn't matter if they're playing CPU defense, if they're playing user defense, the CPU is going to get more rattled than a user. But a user is going to guess more than the CPU. So if you can get the user on-ball player guessing, you're going to get some openings. But if the CPU's on you, you're most likely just going to be able to spin right around them. I'm not going to lie to you. The CPU does not defend this well at all. Then it's going to create openings for you for passing lanes because they're going to be playing off-ball defense. You can catch them when they're sagging off. There's tons of ways. But look how the CPU rocks when you do this move. They don't have ankle braces. You're going to be able to get by the CPU literally every single time. So you kind of have to on-ball this. And then when they on-ball this is when you're going to start getting them guessing. You're going to start getting them helping. You're going to get open shots on the wing, open shots in the corner. So when you combo all these together, the spin, the step through, the step back, the momentum cross, the momentum behind the back, the jump shot, you're going to have an array of moves that you can use, and you literally put the ball on the ground maybe 1 or 2 times. So those of you that are not that great with dribbling, this is literally perfect for you. All you have to do is get in a triple threat position and understand what foot does what, which way you can spin, how your defender's leaning. You're just reading the defense, and you're going to go based on what they're giving you. You don't have to be crazy good on the sticks. Curry slide to the left, momentum cross to the right, spin back, all that stuff. You get the ball, triple threat position, basic basketball, and let your player do what he do. Melo gonna be out there killing. Like I said, if they don't step up to that jump shot, even if it's somewhat covered, your boy Melo's gonna hit that. Don't give me the space. If I'm open, what TJ say? I'm scoping. It's gonna be good, and it works in user games against good opponents too, especially in isolation situations if you have any kind of 5-out going on, man. But yo, hopefully you guys try this out, man. Hopefully you guys put this in your arsenal. It's definitely gonna help your one-on-one game and put some more tools in your arsenal to make your offense more efficient. Whether you're running plays, whether you're running 5-out, doesn't matter. This move is going to be able to help you out and get you some more buckets out there on the court, and be able to let you play ball like my boy Melo, one of my favorite players ever in the NBA. But yo, make sure you guys hit me up in the comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will catch you in the next one. It's been your boy, Tjay the Great. Peace.